have the opportunity to secure that tonight.
And how nice would it be to stick that in your back pocket after just 2 games, guys? I mean, I know they think that's what's going to happen because they played with that kind of confidence in the first meeting. They feel very good about this one.
Gordon goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
And Embiid throws it down.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And Gordon with the big finish.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Now here's Murray. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. On the wing, Fournier hits the trifecta.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Pass to Baldwin to stop the run. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Pass to Fournier for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Fournier's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Murray, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Gordon with a steal. To the inside. Blocked! And they get it back. Pass to Fournier. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Baldwin with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
That one is off. Great D that time from Bain. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Off target from outside. Pass to Embiid. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. On offense, here are the Spurs. They trail by 18. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to right. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Thompson. Now Horford. 5 on the clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, you think about the experience of Horford, and he brings a lot to the table for your team, including setting a great example on and off the floor for the young guys.
And the second free throw is good. 1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Maggette. The shot off that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Left side, Finney-Smith. Stolen by Jones. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left now in the first quarter. Bogdanovich, that's good. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Prince. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Jones drives in. Pass to Cummings. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Cummings. Outside Jones. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers leading by 17 at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Tatum inside. Pass to Baldwin. Second chance effort. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Murray drives in. Fournier for 3. Baldwin with a rebound. And it's San Antonio's ball. 17-point game. And it's Bane with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On the wing, Fournier. There's the triple. Fires in the triple. Fournier's got 9 points. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
From deep, Bane. Kept alive. Pass to Gordon. Goes up again. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
And right now, Gordon is on a whole nother level now. I mean, he's not forcing anything. He's really letting the game come to him, and his shots are being taken right in rhythm.
Baldwin gets the 3 ball to go.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And here's Bane. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
He's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Well, Tatum is everything you want in a star. I mean, he's a talented player, surely. But more importantly, I think, is he's humble and hungry, and he's deeply invested in the team's success.
Outside Bane. Pass to Embiid. It doesn't go for him. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Great D that time from Bane.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound. Cody Martin's defense has been his calling card so far in his career. But I think he's made some nice strides at the offensive end, too.
And here, the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Back to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. As for Martin's defense, it's what got him minutes in his first few years in the league, Clark.
And that's always a great way, B.A., for a young guy to create a role for himself and add value to his team. And then you factor in Cody's offensive game starting to develop. Now he's a consistent rotational player for you.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. To the right side. Here's Matthews. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out.
Here's the 3. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Gordon. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Down low. Excellent D there from Embiid. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Here's Embiid. Ball stolen. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Murray. Out to the wing. Here's Matthews. Tatum with some nice D. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Murray. Pass to Matthews. And it's off from three-point range. And it's the Spurs ball. Trailing by 19. Warren's got space. A good-looking shot from the wing. Warren's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Cummings. He takes it in. Baldwin with a rebound. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Baldwin's shot is off.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Fournier. Horford with some nice D. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. The 15-footer. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith.
If they can run out the clock here, no need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Baldwin. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Cummings. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Baldwin. Embiid brings a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tatum with it. Defended by Gordon. Tatum can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Fournier. Second chance shot. There's the block. Inside. Avdia, good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Pass to Warren. To the paint. There's Tatum with the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Joel Embiid. His 3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
He's off on the 1st.
Shooting for San Antonio. Baldwin.
And no luck that time either. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Got a hand on it.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
And Embiid with the block. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And the Spurs making a change here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The drive by Murray. Pass to Gordon. They get it back. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Tracking him a real chore. Murray very active, constantly on the move.
No good on the free throw. So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
First free throw is good. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Embiid. No good. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. Here's Avdia from 7 feet away. And that's off the glass and in. Avdia's got 6.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
And here's Embiid. Here's Fournier. Back to Prince. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Uncovered. The Lakers with another miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the Spurs making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Now Bain. 5 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
Taking 2 shots.
So he can't get either to fall. And it's San Antonio's ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Thompson. Oh, swiped away. Here's Matthews. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Maggette. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Here's Hunt. Off with the layup.
Third foul. Hunt. His third personal foul. The 4th team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Driving to the basket. Bogdanovich from long range. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. Deflected. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Matthews. And they recover it. And again, no good by the Lakers. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Let's make some noise.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Martin. Here's Cummings. Shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside. Screen, screen, screen.
17-foot shot on the way. They get it again. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Hammond can't hit. Martin inside. Here's Fournier. Here's Cummings. Hammonds grabs a rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Here's Baldwin. The rebound by Cummings.
Hard to earn more touches when you miss shots like that.
Inside. Here's Gordon. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Lakers. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
With the drive. Here's Warren. Misses off the right iron. Now here's Murray. Pass to Fournier. The three is up. Tatum pulls it in.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Here's Warren. It's not going to go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gordon with it. Shoots over Tatum. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Jamal Murray suffered a terrible knee injury back in April of 2021, tearing his ACL late during that season and missing over a year of basketball as a result.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
The drive by Murray. Outside Bain. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Clark, for a guy like Murray, ACL injuries used to be a potential career ender. Not anymore, though.
You're exactly right, B.A. I mean, with the advances in modern medicine and rehabbing from injuries, the way these guys strength train, it really is remarkable that they're able to come back and in many cases be better than they were before after what used to be a career-ending injury, and that's thanks to doctors and physical therapists. The modern medicine change has changed the NBA, elongating careers for sure.
And,
know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
Well, he doesn't count on elevation or hang time, that's for sure, but he can still get it in the basket.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul. Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Pass to Prince. Here's Matthews. Here's Jones. Hangs in the air. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
And it's Maggette missing. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Warren. And he banks in the layup. Here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in this ball. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Maggette. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Here's Warren. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Down low. Here's Baldwin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So it's both teams making substitutions here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they're going to win this one, making this their 47th victory so far.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Avdia can't get it to go.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
32 seconds left in the final quarter. To the inside. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Embiid from outside. They get the rebound. Launches a three. Here's Bane. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Thompson fires from way outside. Offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going.